Relationships among 5 early morning biomarkers. Number 1219, VMT Sharp 605, February 4, 2025. By Gerald C. Shu, EclaireMD Foundation. Category Weight. Abstract. Key message. The author analyzes the relationships among his early morning biomarkers, including body weight, BW, visceral fat percentage, VF%, fasting glucose, FPG, heart rate, HR, and body temperature, BT. As expected, body weight and visceral fat are highly correlated 99%, while body temperature shows a moderate correlation with weight 69%. However, fasting glucose and heart rate exhibit no correlation with body weight. Interaction energy contributions to body weight. 1. Visceral fat 31%. 2. Body temperature 24%. 3. Fasting glucose 23%. 4. Heart rate 22%. Description. Correlation between body weight and morning body temperature. The graphic chart uploaded above demonstrates a moderate to strong correlation between morning body weight, blue, and morning body temperature, green, during a period from October 1, 2021 to December 31, 2024 with correlation coefficient, R 0.795, a positive relationship as weight increases, temperature also tends to increase. Variance explained, R squared, 0.633, about 63% of the variation in body temperature is explained by weight, indicating other contributing factors. Key physiological mechanisms. 1. Basal metabolic rate, BMR, and thermogenesis. Higher body weight increases BMR, resulting in more heat production. Visceral fat also contributes to heat generation through adaptive thermogenesis. 2. Hormonal regulation. Thyroid hormones, T3, T4 influence metabolism and temperature. Heavier individuals may show altered thyroid activity. Cortisol, peaking in the morning, affects metabolism, and can indirectly impact temperature. 3. Inflammation. Higher body weight often correlates with low-grade inflammation, which can slightly elevate resting body temperature. CRP, C-reactive protein, is a marker of inflammation, linked to obesity and metabolic stress. 4. Muscle versus fat mass. Muscle tissue produces more heat than fat, due to its higher metabolic activity. Weight gain through muscle has a stronger impact on temperature than weight from fat. 5. Hydration. Fluctuations in hydration can affect heat dissipation and morning body temperature regulation. Factors influencing variability. Environmental temperature, seasonal or room temperature changes, can affect body temperature. Sleep quality. Poor sleep disrupts thermoregulation. Exercise patterns. Recent activity influences metabolic heat production. Practical insights. 1. Weight management. Maintaining an optimal weight can help stabilize body temperature and reduce metabolic stress. 2. Monitor inflammation. Elevated CRP levels may explain higher temperatures. Tracking CRP alongside weight and temperature could reveal patterns. 3. Thyroid health. If trends deviate unexpectedly, assessing thyroid function may identify imbalances. Exploring biomarker interactions. To deepen understanding, explore the following biomarkers. 1. Blood glucose. Hyperglycemia increases metabolic heat and is often linked to weight gain from insulin resistance. Track fasting glucose, daily averages, or hemoglobin A1C to identify correlations. 2. CRP inflammation. Obesity-related inflammation may explain elevated temperatures. Regular CRP tracking can highlight links between metabolic stress and thermoregulation. 3. Thyroid hormones. Hypothyroidism lowers both temperature and metabolism, while hyperthyroidism elevates both. Deviations in trends could indicate thyroid involvement. 4. Lifestyle metrics. Diet. High protein intake increases thermogenesis. Exercise enhances metabolism, aiding weight and temperature regulation. Sleep. Poor quality sleep disrupts both weight control and temperature stability. Based on the aforementioned pathophysiological explanations, the author selected 4 biomarkers: body temperature, BT, fasting plasma glucose, FPG, visceral fat percentage, VF%, and early morning heart rate, HR, to compare against early morning body weight, BW, using his viscoplastic energy model VMT from Math Physical Medicine Theory. The selected data spans 14 quarters, from Y21Q4 to Y25Q1, with quarterly measurements. In summary, the primary objective of this article is to investigate the relationship between early morning body temperature and body weight, to enable a comparative analysis. The author also examined visceral fat percentage, VF%, heart rate, HR, and fasting glucose, FPG, in relation to body weight in early morning. Key findings: strongest correlation. The well-established strong correlation between body weight and visceral fat is reaffirmed, as body weight accounts for over 90% of the author's visceral fat prediction equation. Moderate correlation with body temperature. Body temperature exhibits a moderately high correlation with body weight 60%, though this varies based on the selected time period. Minimal correlation with other two biomarkers fasting glucose, 10% and heart rate 0% show little to no correlation with weight. VMT energy contribution to body weight, visceral fat 31%, strongest influence, body temperature 24%, fasting glucose 23%, heart rate 22%. These findings confirm that, in terms of biomarker interaction, energy, visceral fat has the strongest influence on body weight, while body temperature, fasting glucose, and heart rate contribute at similar but lower levels.